there is just one. I already know the gender. The ultrasound tech ruined the gender reveal.
Every day we dance and life's been smiling. I'm delighted 'cause I got you.
Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. If you are new here, click the subscribe button. Today I'm doing my 8-week pregnancy update. This week I am 8 weeks and 6 days today as I'm filming this, and baby is the size of a kidney bean. I'm actually gonna go to my app. So I use Baby Center and Pregnancy Plus. So I'm gonna go on to Baby Center. So baby is the size of a kidney bean, but it says your baby's hands and feet are developing webbed fingers and toes. His eyelids almost cover his eyes. Breathing tubes extend from his throat to the branches of his developing lungs and his tail. But yeah, that's kind of what's been going on this week. On to Pregnancy Plus. So I found out something really cool on this one. I'll show you in just a second. Why is it not recognizing my face? There we go. But if you click on the little baby and you go down to this little tool down here, you can see the actual size of the baby, which is so cool. But this week, the baby's reproductive systems will become either more testes, it's a boy, or ovaries, it's a girl. The heart has now developed into tiny replicas of full-grown adult heart with 4 chambers. And the bones of your baby's arms and legs start to firm up and the trunk straightens, which is crazy. On to my symptoms now. My boobs have grown and they hurt so much. So I think what has happened is my boobs are getting super swollen because they will eventually go down in size. But they aren't staying at a bigger size. So it's kind of frustrating with my bra and everything. When they get swollen, I can't really wear a bra. They're also getting super heavy. I have noticed that they're just like super heavy and just terrible. But TMI, this is a pregnancy update, so you should definitely figure that out. I'm having a hard time swallowing pills. So at the first of this week, I always take my Unisalmon B6 at night. And the other night, I just physically couldn't take it. I actually choked on it and it was just not good. So I'm having a really hard time actually swallowing, and I'm not sure what's going on with that. I have definitely switched my prenatals to gummies. However, I am now out of gummies, so I have to switch back to my actual pills, which my pills are this huge. So it's really hard to take my prenatals too. So I'm getting freckles again. So this is something that happens with me in pregnancy. So I was actually getting really concerned when I was pregnant with Victoria, and I started getting freckles all over that I knew that I didn't have. And if you notice, I'm not sure if you guys can see, but like I have little freckles all over my arm. I don't really usually have those. So when I was pregnant with Victoria, they said, you know, when you're pregnant, pigments can come out in your skin and it can make things darker. So I did have those freckles before, they were just never visible to the eye. That's something weird about my pregnancies. I'm also having no motivation. I am also beginning to get perinatal depression. This is just something with me and pregnancy, but I felt like the hormones in my body is causing me to be depressed. I did have depression for 12 years. Before I got pregnant with Victoria, I had gotten over that depression because it was situational depression. That's what I was diagnosed with. And when I got pregnant with Victoria, I developed perinatal depression. And you know, you always hear about postpartum depression. Pregnancy depression is so real. It's not fun. Yeah, I'm starting to get on some antidepressants that I was on when I was pregnant with Victoria as well. That actually helped me a ton. Kind of leveled out my mood swings as well too. So I'm getting pain on the right side of my stomach. I thought it was round ligament pain the other day. So it was like right here on like just the side of my stomach, and it wasn't like my gallbladder. I know what my gallbladder feels like. So it wasn't that type of pain. It was just a pain, and it felt like round ligament pain, but usually you don't get that until later in pregnancy. And so I have no idea what that was. I don't know. I have constant headaches, like constant. Also, I am not drinking as much water as I should be because that actually is making my morning sickness crazily insane. Like even when I don't have morning sickness, I drink water and immediately will get sick. So it's just not fun. But yeah, I'm getting constant headaches, and I think that that could definitely be a possibility as to why, because I'm not drinking enough water, but it is what it is. My body hair is growing like crazy. So I can usually shave my legs once a month or so, and they don't grow super fast. And I have blonde hair, so you can't really see them, but like I shaved 2 weeks ago, and after a week I had to shave again, and that's just crazy to me. Like I am just getting crazy body hair growth, and it's just not fun. It's fun in some places, like my head, but like nowhere else. I am constantly peeing. Oh my gosh, I am constantly peeing. You have no idea how much my bladder has taken a punching these past couple weeks. I am constantly peeing like every hour, which I usually don't. I'm also not able to eat a lot. So we went out to Texas Roadhouse the other night, and I had a salad. I couldn't finish my salad, and I was like, I really want my salmon. So I got some salmon. By the way, don't worry, salmon is okay at a very low frequency if you don't have it very much. So salmon is fine to have. But I physically couldn't finish my salmon because I was so full and I had barely eaten anything. And that's been how it's constantly been the past couple weeks, and it's not okay. I am also craving soft pretzels with ketchup, which I craved with Victoria. Oh my gosh, best thing ever. Definitely try it. Ice cream cake. So I have been craving ice cream cake from Orange Leaf. Yummy. I've also been craving tons of fruits like pineapple. I have been craving tons of pineapple. Like pineapple is like my but I've just been craving tons of fruit. I've been craving Jimmy John's subs, like Jimmy John's. Yes. Hot sauce and salmon. I don't know what's with the hot sauce. I just want hot sauce on everything. And salmon, I just wanted some meat, because I can't eat meat. This week has been the most miserable week, and I'm not even gonna lie, like this pregnancy has been really, really hard. And just this past week has been the most miserable I have ever been. Like I have just either been sick or I've had diarrhea, TMI. That's what happens during pregnancy. So the next thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about was I was getting like it was a pain going from my rectum to my uterus, and I thought that it could have been hemorrhoids. However, I haven't been straining myself, and it hasn't been since that one day. But like that day was just, I don't know what it was. I have absolutely no idea, but it was just not comfortable. It was very uncomfortable. I was actually in tears because of it, but like I'm not sure what's going on. So that's been a part of my miserable week. And then I've been having pain sensations in my ovaries, and it's just, oh my gosh, it's just not a good week. I have also been having tons of back pain, and usually it's my lower back. So I do have scoliosis, if you guys didn't know. Not to a very extreme, but I do have some back pain due to that. And I think it just comes out during my pregnancies. And especially once I get into my second and third trimester, when I really start feeling the weight of the baby, it just is really bad. Like I said, I'm also having like a pinching pain in my ovary. I have no idea what that was. It was for one day, and it actually put me into tears too. So it's just been one hell of a week. Okay, so now on to dreams. I had a dream that the ultrasound tech ruined the gender reveal. If you guys didn't know, we are doing an early gender test. Obviously, you guys will know the gender by the time this video is out. I have no idea what the gender is yet. I haven't even taken the test, but it will be out before this video is. I had a dream that we were at the 20-week scan and they were like, oh my gosh, it's a boy. And I was so pissed. I was like, oh my God. I was pissed and I could feel my anger in my sleep and it felt so real. When I woke up, I was like, I already know the gender. I already know the gender. That was not fun. But I woke up and realized that it was just a dream and I'm okay now. I also had a dream that we were having triplets. Yeah. So on to the ultrasound. There is just one. Thank God, because I was really scared that it was twins or like my dream triplets, but that's very unlikely. However, twins is not very unlikely for me, unfortunately, because it does run in my family. My mom was actually a twin. Everything was there but the baby. They call that disappearing twins, something like that. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. But yeah, there's just one baby in there. We also did get a 3D ultrasound as well, which is so cool. But I am measuring 8 weeks and 3 days, so my due date has not changed. It is still February 13th, so that is my official due date as of now. Obviously that can change if the baby starts growing faster, starts growing slower, whatever. I did ovulate late, so I thought that that would have sent me back a due date, but it didn't. So I am still February 13th. Oh my God, this is my baby. Like, can you believe that? This is my baby. So yeah, my due date is still February 13th. And the heart rate, I know everyone is going to be wondering, it is 169, which is crazy because the old wives' tale says that if it's above 140 or 150, then it's a girl. If it's below, then it's a boy. However, Victoria's was always in the 130s, so I don't really believe that old wives' tale. So the heart rate for this little baby was 169, which is really high. So I'm really excited. But that is really all that I have to tell you guys. I'm going to back up and show you my 8-week belly. This is my 8-week belly. Obviously still nothing there. I am bloating a little bit right now. I usually bloat a ton at night. I am still in my pajamas. Don't mind me, but I'm still in my pajamas. But this is my 8-week belly from the side, from the front. So I'm looking at 38 this week, exactly 38. So that's crazy, but this is my 8-week belly. The side. I feel baby growing though. It's so crazy because I feel my uterus like all the way up in here now. So crazy. But yeah, that is my 8-week pregnancy belly. I hope you guys enjoyed and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye guys.
Maybe I shouldn't call you or leave a message at all. So I'll try to be patient, 'cause nothing's written on the wall.